Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. On this platform, we are a firm believer of acts, not what your country can do for you, but rather what you can do for your country. Words of wisdom from the late President Kennedy. Furthermore, we celebrate and believe strongly in the strength of a woman or women. Hence the reason we make it a priority to celebrate women that give back to society as a whole. Women that can serve as an example and motivation to generation yet unborn. It is an honor to have with us Mrs. Imambay Kamara, the founder and ambassador of Disabled International Foundation. As this platform encourages gender balance and gender equality, we're equally pleased to also welcome Mr. Ibrahim Sesay, the director for Disabled International Foundation. Once again, welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. We are going to take a quick break and then come back, but in the meantime, I'm going to allow them to come in and introduce themselves. Let's start with Madam or Mrs. Imambay Kamara. Welcome, Madam. Oh, check your device. It's on mute. Having said that, while she's still trying to come through, let's get Mr. Sesay on. Mr. Ibrahim Sesay, welcome. Come on in. Unmute yourself and kindly introduce yourself, sir.
Yes, thank you very much, Kadi. I don't know if...
Uh-oh. Seem like we're having a late delivery. Okay, come on in. Come back in. Go ahead. Welcome, yeah. Sir. Uh-oh. Yeah, it seemed like you have... Try it again, sir. Come on in. Come back in.
Yeah.
Hello? You hear me?
Okay. Yeah, actually, Mr. Sesay was on the floor, but go ahead and introduce yourself, Mrs. Imambay Kamara. Come on in.
Hello, good evening. Thank you so much, Salon for All. Thank you, Lady Khadija, for inviting me on your platform tonight.
You're more than welcome. Come on in. Go ahead.
Mina Imambay, Ambassador Imambay Kamara, the president and the founder for Disabled International Foundation, UK, Sierra Leone.
Welcome once again. Please feel comfortable. You are home. Look and say we're in a beach right now in Florida. We're just having girls talk. So relax. Today's your day. We are going to celebrate you and the beautiful things that we don't do for contribute to that country. Please, please, please know that, as the name implies, Salon for All and Voice for All. This platform that you're on, please, please, I want that you feel free, that you feel relaxed. There's nothing to be nervous about. You they sit down there, so you they talk to a friend, okay? A friend who appreciates everything what they do and equally so that of Sierra Leone. So come back in and give a wonderful intro of this beautiful face. Come on in, madam. Welcome.
Okay. Thank you so much for your support. Since I know your support has been so great, thank you. God bless you. Yeah, as I said, Mina Imambay Kamara, the president and the CEO for Disabled International, and this organization has been established for over 19 years now. What inspired me from this organization?
So wait. You get the whole night. We are going to get into that. So we don't first get the audience for that and see the beautiful face and the name behind that face, right? So they come back to that because we get a lot of questions and a lot of things then for showcase today, okay? So please feel free and relax. You're home. Feel free, please. Now we'll bring back Mr. Sesay, though they can't see, yeah? Welcome, Mr. Director, Mr. Ibrahim Sesay. Welcome to Salon for All. Please come in and introduce yourself.
Yeah, hello, everyone.
Mr. Sesay device, they cannot give him small problem. Now see if we can spot the video. Okay, come on in, sir. Okay. All right. So they get a bit of a challenge with Mr. Sesay device. I'm not sure why, but we'll come back. In the meantime, we'll take a quick break, then we come right back, yeah? And I welcome once again. Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television.
This country. So now that they will be another home day, and one father come on and give them call Orthodox mission. Where the father will they control the mission. We get father telling. So we decide say, well, they can't take care of we can't build for we in our salon. But as time go on, later I say this place not belongs to we. But we go live here for some times. So as you don't come in, you know your mama, right now that problem they get that sickness of place. We be safe for big permanent for we. Want to for we again. For we.
Now thank you for welcoming this way. I'm really surprised. But I'm not a surprise anyway. You always there for me. And I saw myself there for now. The plan for now is big. God give me long life and well body. And I tell you now, Selena, look for place where I get, I will make them for now. Good job. And at the plan, if that place they did, and they plan for open school for in picking them as well. And the plan, if I get place back, and the plan for open a workshop for now. As I tell you now, I don't have beaucoup material, them tools them, when I go able for use, for make tools, when I go able for sell, and then I come out really in the street. I really want to oh my baby. The little one gets now the money. At the moment, no one is assisting.
he don't buy the land. Yes. Now today, Oku and the cabinet for go na lungi for go proof what the woman they don't plan for it. Today,
people need to come on board to help them because this is a big venture that I can't do it on my own. But these people, they are really, really suffering, especially their children. When I ask them, people ask them, they ask them a woman there. They can get a young people in there.
River Street.
River Street, so we arrange back for them. Then we all go na Lunge today. So now the arrangement I come for today for can't take them. So I can't for can't take them for checking I go to be that arranged. For go line and go see the land. Now we go know what we go do because who sign at the day now so the season they can't soon. For line to come out now so yes. So in a talk.
Yes, Madam Chair Lady. Now that Auntie Kadi don't come for can't take una for Leona Kango na Lungi for go see this land we don't buy for now. So that when I go able to get place on, I go able to pick in the all. How you feel as a chair lady?
I feel happy. I'm glad. There is she no go be dinner. Go pick them. Serve dinner. Serve dinner. Then keep drive here. So I'm glad for that.
Yeah. So what you go and tell the public about what Auntie Kadi did do to now?
What Auntie Kadi did to we finally left that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
For wonderful work we can do for we the table.
Yeah.
We ask God for more power for the story for we and for pull we in a street. Okay. That we self want. Because most of we will take a pick away in the fall we in a street. We find us the time they late before we achieve go before form. Because of survivor.
Okay.
We pull the picking at school, say follow me for start go one zoo. And then I saw the time go late. So if we can't do also opportunity available for we bless them more, we ask so that God will.
Viewers, welcome back to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tijan. We've been there in the middle of introducing the director, where now Mr. Ibrahim Sesay, he come in and introduce himself. Come on in, sir. Welcome.
Yeah. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ibrahim Sesay. I am the director of Disabled International Foundation, Sierra Leone, UK.
Welcome once again. Thank you so much, both of you now, for all what they do towards the development of we beloved Mama's Salon, and equally so, thank you guys for making time out of a busy schedule for come in and talk about the beautiful work I don't do for a while. Make a come back again, Madam or Mrs. Imambay Kamara. I wonder we start first before we get into the organization. Now you tell me a little bit about you, background about you, whose partner Frito you born or not a Frito you born. You come. Come on in, madam. Welcome.
Yeah, actually born in Guinea, me na then Suma then, but grow up na Sierra Leone because my mama na Sierra Leone from Frobe. So actually na Frobe na there I grew up na Ansley Street. But I left Sierra Leone during the war in 1992. I left Sierra Leone for England. I guess 6 Peking and 4 grand Peking then. For now, more than I would. Then they do business. So with the humanitarian work where they do.
So beautiful. So listen, you know why I can ask the question there. We always learn something new. So this is what I call best of both worlds. You get the Guinean side, you get the Sierra Leonean side. But this is why we should really, really celebrate this woman, because say, even though we go say you are a Sierra Leonean period, never mind you were born there in Guinea, but Sierra Leone is your home, and obviously you put Sierra Leone first before even Guinea. So it's a blessing again to have you as one of we own daughter of we beautiful soil. We come back to we get a background of Mr. Sesay, then we start with beautiful interview. Come on in, Mr. Sesay. Tell me a little bit about that man. What part of Sierra Leone?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm glad you for introducing myself. Freetown are born. Anyway, Central One, Freetown, Godgate Street, but apparently depend various development in Sierra Leone. So sketch out na different level in Sierra Leone, like the eastern part of Freetown, like Firestone, me have been the project manager at Firestone at some point. When I mean one of the project manager, we transform Firestone to a human resource center with the help of Dr. Dennis Bright during the time we in the move an organization called ICOD. Then I work with Action Aid Sierra Leone on the Youth in Crisis project in Sierra Leone. Then I did a lot of development works in Sierra Leone because originally my first degree in international development with NGO management. Then my second degree in international law and criminal justice. But I focus on development, whereby I combine the law, I concentrate on the human rights, and try to see how I will utilize that one for benefit my nation. So as I say, I'm not going to talk much. I did in quite a lot of development then. Presently, all over the country, then with Disabled International, as me, now the director, I don't pioneer a lot of things then with Kadi, when I am the president and founder, when instead being they motivate me so hard for make help so greatly with the disabled people in Sierra Leone and are willing wholeheartedly for work with Kadi because they get a passion for help, make a difference in the life of Kenyans. So I don't talk much. I think I will stop here for the moment. But originally, me are Freetonians.
Beautiful. Both best of both worlds. You both are daughter and son of that with beautiful soil what they refer to as Sierra Leone. What a blessing and great credential, by the way, which of course we'll get for talk into the insert of that another day. Yes, we get for celebrate you too as well. So come back to Mrs. Imambay Kamara. When I hear the word or the name of in a foundation when Disabled International, the first thing will come to me personally is ability in disable, or some go say you fill in the blank for me. Come now, you give away a good picture or in total of how this organization come about and how in a come about that name Disabled Foundation. Come on in, madam.
Okay. Yeah, I found this organization in 2001 because my mama na be disabled woman, you know. All in life, he wants to go Mecca. So in 2001, I said I'm go Mecca after I don't come to England like for 10 years. So I say, where go Mecca, where we come back, I go visit them. Well, I will go come Mecca. Because always from our camp, they say, Kadi, try la then you can't see me. La I not go die. You not can see me. But you know, those things you dey feel say no more, maybe not just stop it, it will not happen. You not go die and not see am. So where he go, God make he go, he perform everything. But unfortunately, when he returned back, 2 days he passed away.
I'm sorry. Would they hear you? You good? Would they hear you?
He passed away 2 days we come, so I'm not be able to go see him. Right? So from that day, the 11th of April 2001, now I found the organization. So I give the I before give the organization Aja Fatima Badara top, but I say this are not just one for limit and no more to one person. I say because I witnessed all the discrimination, all the everything, you name it, when it go through as a disabled woman. It began with 8. I witnessed, I suffer. So I say, sometimes you cannot ask God, right? this mommy don't suffer, but we still now in all the so now I open this organization in honor. So after so many years where I not see am, even though I dey go through so much challenges, Mr. Sisego attest to that. But when I dey help disabled people, people dey wey dey like me, mama, I dey feel say it's still there alive. I dey release the pain, even though I dey go through so much challenges. But when I remember, I say, oh my God, this organization, I'm not gonna relent. I dey do am because of me, mama. I say I dey continue, whatever challenges come away, I dey continue for run the organization. Now salon, I'm waiting on, I've been once for disabled people then, especially the woman then, with picking them, because I witnessed all the suffer with mama go through as a single mother for look after me. So I say, you know what? There were when they did a street, la pull them. That was like 8 years ago. I used my own money. They offer me because I began business back in Malunge. I began restaurant. I get and guest house. I get transportation then. Malunge where I began run. But you know now family business. So everything they destroy. But through that restaurant and guest house where I began, I get sababu for get the 2-acre land. So I buy down the last say then why na street as I become pull them. Then after inside for the outside them go there, with them picking them, then they know they sleep na street. But that one day back now another story. Something just can't wait, destroy everything. You know? Because during the late 90s to the 2000s, if you ask almost disabled in Africa, you say Auntie Kadi and Sabine. The Pademba Road, Crown Bakery, Waterloo, I be they support them so much. As I say, all me aim them not for pull them and say because some of them they tell me say they don't tire for the big na street. You know, because on the way they go back, then they try them, they never get much. So I feel so sad. And the way that they explain the story to me, I don't dey think about me, mama. I don't dey think about and say, my so self me, mama back so far. You know, me as a young girl, I know I was so far. That's why, as I say, any challenge I went through, when I remember they suffer, I suffer, especially as a child, while they see picking them. Well, I know waiting at hunger, waiting at hungry. I know when you not get nothing like you belly for eat. So now I make any challenge I go through, as I continue for support picking them, for support disabled and children. The Disabled International, why I say Disabled International, for don't put and say me mama. But I said it's not only for Sierra Leone. And they support disabled around the world. Later I will show you some of the awards they will get. Also, I do go do humanitarian work for support disabled people then. As a young child, me I sit also from my small. As a young child, very, very young, me even though me not disabled, but because me mama be disabled, they discriminate against me as well. Either they say, oh, your mama not be rich man, either go say. So I still get the pain, but as I say, when I dey do this work, can you imagine for nearly 20 years now, and they do this work and not ever get big funders from nobody, no government, nobody, just family and friends. And sometimes I do my fundraising event now the UK now, yes. So. Because as I say, because where they remember me, mama, I'm not able to see them. I come to England 10 years, I'm able to see them at all. So while they do the work, it empower me, it give me more strength. Say, I will never relent. I will continue. Once I get life, I will continue for help disabled people there and help poor people in them and help the needy at this point, at this world. So for now, relax for now.
So beautiful. Thank you for everything we don't do for the world, not only limited to Sierra Leone. Thank you so much. I get so much question for you, but now we come in and speak with Mr. Sesay. Then when they come back to you, Mr. Sesay, wow, the story of the founder, very, very emotional. Where did you come in and decide say make a join hand with ne are able to see that envision and a gold in aim for the world come to light or become successful? Come on in, sir.
Yes, as Kadi Imambay Kamara just explained about how we develop this passion to all this thing they do. Mr. Sesay being waiting make really try for accept the position as a director, because as he say, a mission where they try for accomplish a very essential, and as he say, get the passion and get the courage for go through all lengths here. I study am very well for try for see which party they come out from. Then after that, I say no. This person here, I think say I can forgive me know-how or anything for promote am, because at the end of the day, if they find the right cause, then mostly it focus on disabled people there, particularly Sierra Leone, although now internationally it work, but it focus on Sierra Leone and the disability, the disabled people in Sierra Leone, where we look, they're so vulnerable that just as being could not see any support. And not like the other disabled people, then where you go look at the internal, the first world countries and some other African countries will develop a little bit, but the disabled people in Sierra Leone, there is no safety net for them. We see all the Bakener treat. You understand how then they even maltreat them, marginalization, quite a lot. So these are some of the things we make. I say I could join Kadi for make I able to put my expertise together to see how we could build up some good projects. Then we will make a meaningful benefits to the life of disabled people then in Sierra Leone. You see, as we go along, I think let's just stop here first. Let you come in with other things, then we go able for deliberate further.
We want to also thank you for be that backbone where they say, I believe in women empowerment. I believe for strengthening the weaker sex by joining hands with her for see that a aim in gold, the objective come to light and become successful. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Mrs. Imambay Kamara. Yes. Come on in, madam. When we hear your submission or your testimony, we hear a whole lot of things. We hear a woman we know how to endure. We hear a young child we become an adult. We go through so much pain inside because of the stigmatization by the unfortunate people that we don't know better. Everything they're categorized by, oh, now witchcraft, now this, now that, as per your submission. So let's go back, because obviously from your submission, behind the intention, now for ne your mom in legacy live on through this organization. But you were wise enough for say, not limited to just Madam X, Y, and Z, but rather disable as a whole and internationally, not only limited to either Sierra Leone or Guinea. So why don't we talk about that beautiful woman where God bless with a beautiful woman we sit on front we, the late mommy, Now talk a little bit about the misconception where they don't know of that woman. I want to take this opportunity for take we there. We will not be get the opportunity for Noam. Talk a little bit about your mom. Come on in, madam.
Yes, thank you so much. Mama na the name Fatima Badara Top. In Papa na Fobe, it's like me and get the same background. In your mama back na from Guinea. But in Papa na the Fobe man. So he grew up na Sierra Leone. He born with 8. But I be very, very strong woman. He tried, even though in disability, not stop him for love we, for even though they go through so much challenge, but that not be stop him for let look after we and educate we. Although it might be big struggle, but he trying best. He trying best for look after 8 people. Can you imagine a disabled woman, a single mother with 8 people during those days in the 70s in Sierra Leone? I witness in pain. That's why me too, from a very young age, me as a lawyer, so I do all kind of market, orange, uluwata, pepper, me area, usa promote. They know me for my business from a very, very young age. Begin sell all kinds of just for support with other brothers and sisters. But unfortunately, he died at a very young age, 2001, 59 years. Yes, he was 59 years. You know?
Wow.
But as I said before, all in life, what you want to do, you want to go Mecca. All in life, a dandelion there. Because he born with 8, because I be do business in England. I be get money transfer, Paradise Bureau. We later turn disabled, and I don't use disabled, Bacardi's International, my UK, we get like 5 shops. During the war, they do a lot of money transfer, ticket, everything, you know. So all the time he say, he want to go Mecca. So I promise and say, okay. Anytime where I call Mama, he go say, hey, you don't help. Because all my brothers and sisters then, we all are bring them come over now. Yes. He said, me pikin, God will bless you. He said, you don't do all things. You don't do all things. You don't, now if I die safe, I'm not going to worry again. He said, because you don't bring all me pikin and come to England. He said, but you promise me, say, you will carry me go Mecca. And promise na death. So me say, now look, now say now. Then back, I can regret back. I say, maybe, why I sell on the Yagba because of your condition. Now make way come 2 days, you can't die. I hold that grudge, but the Imambay Alpha, the old man, encouraged me, say, no. He determined God will don't mark for him, for let die. I let you not be carried and go Mecca. If before still die, so now all that against not to think that the way you for only self responsible for. But also lucky, also I thank God, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alamin, will be the Mecca during that time, they will be the Nakadi, Ajakadi Johnson, Nine and go Mecca. During that time when they matter, I be able to talk to them. You not go believe any what all the phone who they talk. They bless me, they bless me. So I tell her, I say, Mama, when you return come, I say I will come for come welcome you. But now happen. So the mama na be very, very good woman, very prominent woman of the community. They're very, very good at. Even though it not be get that much, you get picking them with men, where some of the picking except for men, and also they not to my brother or sister, I bring the all kind of England, yeah, the whole day now, so we, you know,
Beautiful.
good, 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 good. Whenever they talk about them,
I know. It's okay. Wow. Interesting. Wow. We'll take a quick break and then we'll come back, yeah?
okay.
That's good.
One key challenge to the fight against the coronavirus is the prevention of community transmission. The only way this could be achieved is through robust sensitization and provision of preventive kits, especially to vulnerable communities. Presenting hand-washing kits to residents of Fobe, the country director for Disabled International Foundation, Imambay Kamara, says the fight can only be won if people follow the preventive measures.
You know how people don't die, how people they suffer, how the economy they all don't do up in this world. We thought it fit say as an organization, who can do only to help who get towards the community. And I believe say the person who empowered me for do this year, not to no other person but the country director, winner, Madam Imambay Kamara, who is based now UK, that the United Kingdom. As soon as you see the items in there, we get Veronica buckets, we get soap, then we get water. At least we will affect the COVID-19. The pandemic will not take over the whole world.
Commending the drive by the Disabled International Foundation, Alusan Dumbuya, Constituency Secretary General, reminded constituents of their responsibilities.
We were there, now we responsibility for make sure say we go by the rules and regulation of the government, because of our watch, we government officials in the drive for compliment. Let it be say any day we go free from this sickness where God don't bring come for me.
Residents commended the organization for considering them and promised to make good use of it.
Corona and we self-say spread. Because if we take the things, the laws and what government they tell you, the health people there, and not feel say corona for don't go like suicide or reach soon. But we did pray God, I wanna come with bismillah, so then things there, yeah? Let God let the one they then get for give, let them use them. They're not giving for what put water now we all sweet them. They're giving for water now we do more to put soap, put hand sanitizer, let we wash we hand them.
Among the items donated included Veronica bucket, soap, and other hand washing kits. Gona Jomo Ovia, AYV News, Free.
And I welcome back. Asina Bideyeri from the founder, Edegiwi Insight on the late Mami. We happen for be in biological mama. We inspire for ne ikam about this wonderful organization. We're not only limited to Sierra Leone, but worldwide, internationally. I want to talk a little bit. When you describe your mom, we hear a lot of strength in the late woman, given the obvious of somebody who was limited to a certain extent because of how God want him. But the strength is able to pass that over to you as per evidence of the responsibility we take at a very young age will make you the woman where you be today. Take to the point where you left farm, you come to England, you self come, you can start your life as an adult, able to get multiple business. That's another thing we want to talk. You experience with entrepreneurship, obviously starts yesterday. It started at that very tender age based on the submission, So that is why I say the strength for that late woman, like I say, inside the word disability, we define ability. So the strength of that woman obviously teach you so many things, one of which is to be that strong person. And you also say, even when you go through your own challenging time at your darkest moment, You always define some type of solace within for no money. You go hold on to that for continue on in legacy.
Yes.
So now we talk a little bit about that. I wonder we talk about how what's gonna be your coping mechanism at that young tender age. You get the second person after God where you love so much. You they see and they go through all the challenges and then you have to deal with the public. The public way maybe not understand the beauty within that disability. But yet, what they did was they use words them against them, where obviously, as a young girl, it affects you as well. What were those coping mechanisms where you put in place will help you and mold you to that woman where you become? Come on in.
Yeah, during those days where the provocation from school, from at the go cell, so that we can also the cry. In love, when I cry, say, Mama, na this thing, say, na this thing. You say, no worry, Kadi. No, anything where they talk, no worry, they post it, no worry, you know where you go do. From that young age, it then me act. I don't even know, because we don't even get, they tell me they will not get nobody, and stuff will not get oversee. I don't remember those times say, I get for oversee. Na me go tell and go matter, na me go, I not be the member. But I just get the determination, say, if God help me, I go help me, Mama. I go help me, Mama, for full and part this poverty. You know? Although, yes, before he died, I hear all what he want, but that was not enough for me. It not be enough. You want to do more and more for them. Because for all his sufferness, all in pain. So also I respect you, Mama, even though we be boku nanya. You know, ever take we tell we go or let person go take we for men. No, not ever do it. Now make that strength they even me nanya today. Now that strength they are carrying. Well, remember me, Mama, where in a big disabled woman, he look after 8 children. We all educate, we all come out good. So what about me? Young, I face the challenges in England. So I say, I guess 6 picking them, making 7 my sister and picking back. I begin look after them. When I face challenges in this country, people can testify to that. I lost everything. Somebody that used to have 5 shops in England, have all the businesses around the world, because people that they pay money now, they do money transfer during the war. Because I get contact with Lebanese people there, India, they now make me friend. So they be £1 million like England. So they arrange them. So let me they give them the pounds, then go they give them the euro. So I arrange with them. The business becomes so big, office within and Wilberforce Street, where they do one of my brother, mine, they run the bureau for we. We get business America, Canada, Europe, all over people, then they just go pay money in our account or transfer the money. They get import and export business, everything. But as I say, in 2005, everything collapsed. I became a single mother in this country with young children. They were less than 10, 12 years old, 6 children in this country as a single mother. But one thing, I lost everything, as I said. One thing I hold on to my children. Although, just imagine, I've got everything. I have houses, I have cars, I got businesses. I lost everything. I become, when I say poor, I become very, very, very poor. But I hold on to my children. Yes.
So that is...
I hold on to my children. Yes. I educate them. That's why I believe in education so much. I believe in education. When you educate children, you don't make the world. this is a testimony, I can say. I make sure I educate me picking they are well educated, although I be poor. But the other thing is like the beginning take after me. They were so content, the beginning, all the things the way we be get, where we lost everything, now this country will become homeless.
It's quite okay. You know what, Tin? Beautiful. I love your honesty. And me say we don't give me own testimony at some points on this platform when maybe sit on a you sit. Because people like you, I love the honesty. The reason being, you don't know who that it inspire. I have been through that where I experienced rock bottom as well. And similarly to you, whenever I get any challenge, it's when I believe say we share the same religion. It's when Allah give me more strength and make me for not trusting and more. So that is what I hear here. So that's a blessing in itself. And when you look at it, you know, all that's not part of your faith as a Muslim.
Yes.
You understand? Yes. For Sesay, I'm going to give you all that you want and see how you go act to me. I'm going to take that back from you and see how you go act. So when you look at it, all is not lost. And when you look at the bigger picture, you lost the, I would say, the dunya material things then.
That's right. Yes.
But the thing where you hold on to, where Allah lek, where you continue for doing work, wallahi, if you not get on this wall, you look for the air after. And let me explain, if this will bring solace to you, because I can hear the love and the pain is still the continue for your mom. But look at it this way. Whatever it is that you did not accomplish, you still they continue for do for that mommy. Because everything what you do on this organization Islamically with the hope that Allah will accept her on your behalf.
Amen.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yes. So I want to know you look and say today, as you walk away from here where we did done this interview, think of this thing, because even I believe say even Pekin with the land from it, you understand, with the land from them. So go to bed, sleep in the sense that one, before it left this world, it don't bless you. You understand? You don't fulfill in last wish when I go visit the precious place. Exactly. You get in last wish, like how the Imam then saying whether it been in a salon now or you not been going on that trip though, if in time it don't expire. So you are blessed that you will get that opportunity for fulfill that last wish before it left. I want to come back in. I don't know if you want to add to that. And I'll bring this as Sesay shortly. Yeah, come on in.
Okay.
You are saying yeah. So, or the other thing I want to ask you, now you happen to be the first child?
No, me a middle child.
You not been the middle child,
Me
but
not
now
the
you
middle child.
wow. So now you got been getting responsibility though for being that entrepreneur.
Always.
So
even me siblings them be jealous me say mommy the mommy left.
Yeah.
Mommy say the mommy ki say Kadina ain't they sorry for me. Ain't they sorry for me? I don't go let down.
Interesting.
Very, very close.
Yeah.
Very close.
So know that you are blessed, and you are still blessed, this regardless of losing all the worldly material. You understand? Because sometimes when we get the worldly material, it not even give you peace. But if you get that peace of mind, you like not going to sleep, you get gari, you say Alhamdulillah. You understand? There are people who get it all. You know, I can always say in the example of the late Michael Jackson.
That's so true.
Yes,
Mike. The riches in the world.
Yes.
The peace.
Then you're nothing. Yes. You know, now we go to Michael Jackson, where I can always make us an example. The world look and say, oh, he's an icon, he's this, he's that. But unfortunately, for even able for sleep, it get for depend on certain substance for not sleep. You understand? So, given the obvious of all that you've been through, when you look at the bigger picture, and as long as you get peace of mind, you get to picking them, like how you say, you learn. Yes,
that's my biggest happiness.
Exactly.
When, even though I was going through a lot, just like me mama, even though you know me mama get past how many men picking them. That's what happened to me as well. Even though I go through a lot, but I manage. I manage for selling, for support the needy, the disabled them.
Yes.
Right now, where are they so? I go outside to sleep, I get with you. But I don't even get car. I
Yes.
don't me picking the girl, but me not even get car. It don't matter for me.
Yes.
I don't even get car,
You see that? But look at that.
I don't get one thing, maybe sometimes I get 20 or 30. I don't get money.
But I love that.
So I'm happy. I don't get money. Because to me, I need to get that money, then I'm the bank. Or I keep aside the go below. Person sit down and picking no well.
Yeah.
I keep that money there. Person my mind is sick. I take that money that I keep aside. Oh no way. I can't do it.
Yes. And then look at the other part of it, yeah? There's a lot of millionaire or billionaire where God give them that wealth. They're not able, God not also give them the courage for them to give, like how you they give. You understand? So it's not always about the receiving or you not get, but always how God puts you, now also wants you and you're rich in that how you call them equation. So now bring come Mr. Sesay, then they come back and ask you more question, yeah? Mr. Sesay, come on in. Come on in. Are you there?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
so many things about this wonderful woman where we can celebrate, where we can talk about it. It's obvious, and they see you, they kind of like enjoy the conversation. So make I allow you for just dive in as to wherever direction you are going to. Then we'll come back with me question them. Come on in.
Yes, if I can come inside that area, these are some of the things that were giving me the zeal for make support Kadi, because apparently one of me background or the things that were at the support now women empowerment, even with Action Aid UK, one of the local organizers there when they deal with women empowerment and ending violence against women and girls. So from Kadi explanation, just like how he explained to you, with that passion when I get for promote women in the society, I believe say, I can able for support her in any kind of way and use my expertise for make it able for achieve in goal, because the goal way they try to look at now empower other women there, like especially this way the key when it go through business development from a young age, see each stage where it becomes successful in the UK, I open bureau and other things, then it fall down in this. These now some of the stories then when the other women then for listening to, because it's not easy for women then at times to develop, especially now with African society, whereby the cultural aspects of they look women then so low. You understand? Then we forget say women they get a very, very great important role for playing in society, but we can ignore that, which is very, very, very bad. So I just did try to come up with some points them at least when we should say, now these are some of the things we give me the zeal for work with Kadi at all levels, because a mission, a justifying to me, say a viable in a society. You see, so as I explained, from the women empowerment, particularly now we land in Sierra Leone.
Okay, it seems like we get some interruption, eh? Okay, while Mr. Sesay in internet, they come back and click with we. Now we come back to you, Madam Imambay. Now we talk more about this organization. Now we talk about. Oh, you don't come back. Come on in, sir. Come on in. Come on in.
Yes. So you do it to me now.
Yes,
okay.
It look like you. Your internet they go back and forth.
Yeah, I know.
Come on in. Yes, come on in. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, just at the experience. So these are some of the background, the things that was because there is a need for support because particularly in Sierra Leone, how we look at the society and how society, they look at women then, women then they suffer quite a lot now in society. And there's no provision, no opportunities for them for let them excel. You see, then we look at the Sustainable Development Goal, the fifth Sustainable Development Goal. It talk more about empowering women. You see, so from that background, I said, no, at least I will get for support, Kadi, for make her able to carve an idea to certain level where at least it could benefit the society. As I mentioned that when I talk women empowerment, just imagine the able women then they suffer. So what about the disabled women then? Outside the day in the society, then you see Kadi focus mostly to the disabled women then. Not to say generally, don't want to look at all the women there. You get the idea of look at all, but you look at the weaker sides. If you go to Sierra Leone, you see how disabled women then they suffer. You see, say what I go around here, especially the one that we get picking. I visit Sierra Leone recently. I go in December, then I go in September. The amount of disabled people that were seen as not be left them at home. I wonder whose side they come out. I ask. They say the upline they come out for waiting. They say then they come for big. Because feature another opportunity for them for gains. You see, so this thing is so pathetic. So now some of the things there will inspire me for work with Kadi at all levels. And I did with them for make sure say he achieve in goals and objectives. So I'm not going to talk much as we go along. We'll go and talk a little bit as we go. So I will stop here for the moment.
Excellent, Mr.
Yes.
Director. Thank you so much again. Thank you for your service. Thank you for your support. Now we come back to Mrs. Imambay Kamara. Yes, with any goal where you try to accomplish, you need that, whether it's moral support, whether it's that backbone, as in the example of you, wonderful director here. So now we talk about the organization, some of the things that we to accomplish. Feel free, please, let you all know. For those who not ever know about this organization, and I also see somebody in the platform, now the chat room, where they ask say if they want help now this organization, how they go about. So please take this opportunity for say that, and then later on you can go through the thread and also write the specific, or maybe Mr. Sesay can do and then also talk about the things them so far we don't accomplish. Come on in, madam.
Okay.
We don't accomplish as a whole. Sorry, I said Una.
First of all, I want to say big thank you to Mr. Ibrahim Sesay for the support this how many years now. It has been my strength and also an inspiration to me as well, because where I can go through Sunday, it's like I can want give up. Now when I collapse, now first we get collapse, then I will encourage me.
I see
don't
that.
Don't worry, everything. Because sometimes the challenges is so much, so I can want for give up. He said, no. Just patient. That's why you don't come on and be far. So it encouraged me a lot. It's been a pillar for support. I want to say big thank you to you, Mr. Sesay, for all your support. Then for the organization, some of the achievements, I'm not going to say all. First of all, the first achievement where the organization did do, now because there was no disability policy in Sierra Leone, but in 2011 with other organizations, then we campaigned very hard for the Disability Act, where they passed the Disability Act. Then in 2012 again, we campaigned again for the Disability Commission, where they appoint a disabled commissioner in 2012. So for the Disability Act is there because I say why they go salon. So I want them to go look on the disability policy as well in terms of implementation of the act. There is not much out there where they do in terms of education, shelter, food, employment. There's not much going on for disabled people. Then the other thing, some disabled people, them back boys and youth, them begin tag green. I be rent for them. Those tag green. I think about 6 or 7 about them where I be they look after them. Then some be they do some skill training. I provide for them. Waterloo as well. I provide for them skill training. I be ship tools them for them everything. Even grafting. I be there some women then they where them get picking them. I be they support them with them be they do garage. Them be they make soap. Lot of stuff the way that they be they help them. So and not if the burden be less on me, then they use that and they but then they other story back the gap the women. Then now Pademba Road Dion, I be provide tools back for the demand them. Now they tell me say them wait them back there. So what I did that time, I provide business money back for the woman there. Now Pademba Road. Then said go up, then go able for the help the man them. So maybe just they try for where disabled them come on as street. I try me level best because what I be they say I say it's not good because let me I join the organizations then I ask if you wear one roll launches or one fall me I say it's not good for the image of the country for the disabled people and then a street with them picking them. Then they build, but that one back now the other challenge, So they get business now. Lunge, the restaurant and the guest house. Now that one that be the use for support the organization. Then every holiday now salon, Christmas to be there and they provide for the less privileged in salon. Even this corona problem, we do program, even the Ebola time. I went up to DFID for first for provision for let them go support salon. And therefore have the rights to the Prime Minister my year 2014. So for let them go help salon the Prime Minister my year. So that's another Cameroon, 90 days, David Cameroon. He replied to me. He sent me letter and DFID where DFID they respond when they tell them they then send ambulance and other stuff then. So that's not where we organization don't achieve. Then we current project na Lunge where I don't build orphanage but not open it because we therefore do like the toilet, the other things then. But the school I don't build school back now. Magoka, Castle, Fortune Village, Poplato District, I don't build the school. And already, the people they don't begin go already at the school. Now, Fortune. Then, now Lunge, because now 2 acre land, what we say I be buy for the disabled them. But now they have built the orphanage. Then, because next year, this year, the April, now they make with Mama 20 years. So we be one go making Sarah. But to mark in 20 years anniversary, I currently take a bill mops for them. Majid Aja Fatima Badara Top. Now the Lungi will have the same lamb for the money for in 20 years.
Beautiful.
So, for now, I remember, but I don't do.
Excellent. Wow. Impressive. And would they tell you plenty thank you on behalf of Sierra Leone and around the world. Thank you so much. We salute you. Thank you, madam. Thank you for your contribution to our beloved Mama Salon. Mr. Sesay, come on in. If there's anything where you forget, where don't work on, where sometimes you forget for mention, come on in, Mr. Sesay.
Even I do support the vulnerable communities in England as well.
Wonderful. Come on in, Mr. Sesay. Come on in.
Yes. Thank you very much, Miss Kadima Bay. Yes. You know, I'm always glad if I talk to you. I always enjoy the program.
Thank you so much.
So I really appreciate you when they try for promote you, sister.
Thank you.
Yes, as we did try for a look at way of promoting Kadi, there is a lot of way we can look into, because despite at the work with her at this moment, we get some shortfalls then. As you know, no organization, no day when everything is just bright and beautiful like that.
Right.
You see, we get a lot of shortfalls then. Fundraising as well.
Yes.
We did try to put some things together when we go able to raise funding, at least when we go able for help more people then across the country. Then again, we, in terms of human resources, we try to put things together where we get volunteers then, in terms of writing project proposal and monitoring, evaluation, so many other things then. When presently with the struggle with Andy, one of the man when champions some of them things that they with Kadi in Peking, Ibrahim again, we get the same name like me, we get the same passion. When we believe say that they did a great name, Ibrahim.
Yes.
So I can always admire the boy, where they give him a great support. So they call on Sierra Leoneans then from every corner of the world. Not only Sierra Leoneans, but anybody around the world will get the passion for support women then, as we talk as women empowerment, and basically people with disabilities. You see, they call on everybody for come on board to see how we can chip in for give expertise for let Kadi and dream come true. Because the dream not only for himself, but for the betterness of the country. We love Sierra Leone. You see, so as I say, as we go along, I don't want to talk everything one day. I just tip on that area for let me see how we will come in for support them through fundraising and other human resource abilities that we will put together. As a director, I will welcome anybody with any idea, any kind of support we get for love which this idea go before.
Wonderful, wonderful. So in the past, how we can go about for do the fundraising, and do you have any suggestion for anybody where they watch, like the individual we ask, say, how we go able for support this brilliant initiative? Waiting at the route where in I go like fun it and go, or you want use at the end you write and they, but at least give us a feedback as to which routes then go for help for support the brilliant initiative. Come on in, Mr. Sesay. Do you have any idea, or should I bring it to me, Madam Cap?
Well, for the moment and the previous past time, Kadi did struggle with that. Most of the way how the way is fun, now through awards then where you can invite some dignitaries, people, especially in the UK. Myself can go, I help them for organize the program. Some people they will believe in cause. Personally, they donate some things there, although not too much, but at least, it make a little bit of difference,
Absolutely.
And for now, we look at other fundraising strategies when we go publish them out to people there.
Wonderful.
You see, maybe GoFundMe page and some other fundraising strategies that the other one supports personally can contact Kadi. We at the end of this program here, Kadi will give a telephone number and an email address, and Kadi will give me own telephone number back and my email address, so that we go able to coordinate something. This now we all efforts. Now we all get to put hands together to make this dream come true.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Now we come back to the initiative when at the organization. I want to tell we now start with Mrs. Imambay Kamara. When you look back with all the charity work that we don't do under this organization, which one you go say was a bit emotional or make you extremely excited where you accomplish that goal? Whether it's like saying you build the school or X, Y, and Z, or maybe you feed the disabled, or maybe you give them X, Y, and Z. Which one of those where you go say, wow, I remember keenly say, wow, when I did that or when we accomplished that, it mean a lot to me. Come on in.
Yeah, the time when I launched in England, we cannot launch at 8 now, salon. When I launched the organization here in 2013, then when I build the orphanage, then I build the school. As they ask me, so I say, really? Not dream are the dream, but or it's it's really a reality. Say, I don't done this school, I don't build orphanage. Hey, look at me, I not even get money. But how we happen? How we happen? You know, especially this last few years. For last year, because normally I depend, like what Mr. Ibrahim say, I depend on the fundraising. I can do dinner and dance, but last year we not do nothing. Then this, because I before don't go salon, this school I for don't do now. Because the picking them, most of them pick up the promote like for surround the village, 4-5 villages for Canada school day. So me picking and say, this is so stressed. I need to do something. Now one day no more, last month, mine say, Mom, you can finish your school now. Go and check your car. That was the best day of my life because you know when you know they expect something, you know. So I will bless me picking them back for the support.
Beautiful.
So I'm so excited right now. I'm not gonna lie. So when they say thank you, the imam them, the parents them from the village. If you see the prayers them, if you see all kinds of wow when they pray for me, that one day they make me so excited. I'm the biggest reward that.
So sweet.
When they bring smiling and smiling on them faces them, you know, they're happy. I say me picking, yeah, not to because village, not to their born, my boka, not to their born. If I wait for the food, they have men, you know. But I say me na Sarah, it doesn't matter whether I'm born Makeni or born Usai, it doesn't matter.
Interesting. Wow.
You know?
So wait, none of your parents not come out in other areas then way you choose. So beautiful. I like that.
No.
Beautiful.
Like
Great example.
Business what we get there.
Beautiful.
Now in Kemi go na Lunge, me restaurant and me get staff. Now in Kemi na Lunge. Like this Fortanet village, I mean small sister, my Paddy so good to me. So I want for repair. Now so I go visit in village, you know.
Yeah.
So where can me go there? I mean that time they doing that time in school time because the picking they were assistant the picking they were land. The school is so small where they did so some picking and sit down at door. We sit down at door and snake come camp for them, middle them. So oh my God. Yes, I say, hey, now promise them. I say, now know what? I go empty now. And I pray for me. Because me, that's what I always ask. Anything. Me, because all what I've been through, I know say if not for the grace of God, if not for God, I not for them there. So anything I do, I put God first. So any side all over social media ask people them for. The only thing I ask them for, and I pray for me. Now pray for me for long life and well body. Because if I get well body, I go able for that empty man. If I sick, I not go able. Although Astagfirullah, I not say I not die yet. All the prayers they really pray for me. Although if I die now, and I not say me legacy will live on. God make me picking them, then get passion for waiting and they do. So I know say if I die safe today, all waiting and they do, and go continue for do me work. And they make us alhamdulillah, you know, while I get them for support and some family, and number one to Mr. Ibrahim again. Because sometimes you need somebody, unless you get all the idea, you get all the money in the world, you need that somebody where you for talk to, where will tell you say everything is okay. Just that one word, they change everything. So now I have Mr. Ibrahim, like me picking like I get one me titi, where I give my mama a name, Fatima. That picking they just like me mama. It gets so much healing, it gets so much surveillance that where you can see, and every month and they send money and that to some family. If they work from home, they go everywhere and they bless me. They go everywhere and say, hey, thank you, mama. If they give me money every month, where you see and they send money to family, I say, Mom, don't worry, I will add some more money on your monthly allowance. So all that one day, like God in blessing. I believe, say, the way I believe in that, giving, when you give, you they receive. You they receive. Me, I go testify to that because some things the way they happen to me, and they know say this na blessing and prayers where people they pray for me. Now make I escape this.
Absolutely.
So as I say, right now I'm so happy. I'm so happy where I don't finish this school. The orphanage in there, but picking another date because we not do the toilet, I not do the baby, I not we not do like the orphanage no more day because why I did the orphanage, where I be buying like bush, but now people then they go build around. Say so let them not encroach. So now make a build the orphanage in there. Then they dig, then they make blocks then for the mocks. What I say I want to do for mama for marking 20 years anniversary.
Wonderful.
So for now, alhamdulillah, I thank God.
Indeed.
I really, really thank you to God for everything.
When would they listen to you, like how we can say on this platform, we're all product of our environment. Whatever blessing you learn from the late mommy, it trickle down to you, and then you hear the same thing with your daughter now, where they talk about so much with joy. And again, we want to tell Mr. Ibrahim plenty thank you, where it be a strong support system once again. In terms of the orphanage, I know you say you know open it. Many go curious as to how many rooms then you build inside and build.
No, just 5 rooms.
5 rooms, okay.
Yes.
Yeah, but I believe say many go bless. As I believe say many people then go blessed with that 5-room day, given the harvest. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Mr. Sesay, you want to come back in on that? What's I left off? Mr. Sesay, come on in.
You get me clear now?
Yes. I think so you devised the act of it.
Yeah. As I say, as a director, I always deal with and say I will use some of my connections them for help and more because I work with these professionals. People they know me value. I don't want to talk much, but anybody they listen to me, Sabini, they go able for talk because not only in this the entirely teenage in Sierra Leone. As I say, Firestone, Pubinians, we get one of the best youth bakery in Sierra Leone. So many things. I don't need for talk much. Others are being where they look and see where they talk right now. They go able to testify or you say then we'll talk more about it. So with
it is
this the audience I work with some organization from here. I will try a little best to see how we will contribute for equip some of their development when we don't already do. You see, as he explained, So as I say, I will continue for encourage other Sierra-Leoneans there for we join hands together to see how we will help for promote this beautiful idea.
Wonderful, well stated. So with that said, now play some more videos them of the work then where this beautiful organization contributes to we beloved Mama Salon. Then we they come right back, yeah.
We are here to see what has been going on because we have just started our pilot project for the company. As you can see, we are standing at the entrance of the company
for some children.
And this is a test case, and we believe we have what because we have a vast land, and that is owned by the organization that was bought by the CEO and founder, and so we want to develop this land. The reason why we decide to start in a very small beginning is based on the fact that other people that have bought land and food side have started encroaching the land, and because of that, in our wisdom, we thought it to fence the place and start something very little. And we
due to lack of funding.
This is what she is able to do on her own. But we want to use this opportunity and platform to call on philanthropic, international organization, community-based organization, business entities, companies that are to come to our aid and make this big. No longer in the business, in the central business, with no hope.
We want to give them
We
hope.
want to give them hope. We want to make them feel like Sierra Leoneans, because basically disabled are living like refugees in their own country. So we want to come to their aid, but the willingness is there, but the financial capacity is very weak. We cannot do it on our own. My boss cannot do it on our own. That's why we are calling on other partners to see what we have done and see the reality in it and come on board to help.
Hi, this is DJ Veronica on Hollywood Connections with Don Reese on 106.1 FM The Key. I'm here at the 100 Successful Women in Business Conference and Expo, where they're honoring women across America and across the world for all of their success in their businesses. And I'm here with one of the honorees. What's your name?
Ambassador Imambay Kamara.
And so tell us about who you are and what do you do?
I'm originally from Sierra Leone, West Africa. I'm the Global Humanitarian Ambassador for Sierra Leone because I'm the founder and the CEO for a disability organization, because I'm a disability rights activist and women activist. I've been running the organization for over 17 years. This year is 18 years. It's an honorary organization because I'm a daughter of a disabled mother. So when my mom passed away in 2001, so I opened the organization in an honor. Currently, we are looking after over 5,000 disabled, the less privileged children in Sierra Leone as well as in the UK, some part of Africa. And we are building a school, an orphanage for the less privileged, the widow, the elderly. That's it. Also, I'm doing business as well to support the organization in Sierra Leone.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
So what does it mean to you to be successful in all the things that you're doing right now?
It's like at the, light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. There was a lot of challenges, but just imagine for 17 years running an organization and business and also taking care of 6 children. So it was really, really tough. But I can say thank you to God for everything, all the success, because I always say a humanitarian work is a bit challenging, but it's a blessing as well, because I'm here now with all these influential people, and I've been in Europe like for 30 years. I've never been to America. I'm always saying I'm coming to America, but because of my work, now I'm here. I'm also like to thank the host, Maria, for honoring us, to believe in us. And I'm part of this organization that operates in over 85 countries, Women of All Nations, which our president is Dr. Caroline Makaka. She's always bringing women from across the globe together. I'm so thankful to her and all the other Women of All Nations. We are here to support each other.
That's awesome. So do you have any goals for the future? Any advice for somebody who wants to do something important?
Yes. And my advice to people that when you have your dream, never allow anybody to kill your dream, because there are a lot of, because I'm saying out of experience, there are people out there for no reason just want to kill your dream. So just follow your heart. Don't allow whatever the challenges you face in this life, just follow your heart and continue. There will be a light at the end of the tunnel, because if you are doing something from your heart, you can get the reward in any other way. I believe in that. So just continue, and I'm calling on all Africa women, we should support each other. When women come together, we do great things. Yes, and also in the United Kingdom, I host 2 events annually. One is to recognize women from across the globe as well, unsung heroes, people that are doing good work for humanity that are not recognized. I recognize them. This year one is going to take place on the 30th of March, and my other annual event is on the 5th of October. I recognize women as well, because we don't need to forget the men as well. There are good men out there. So I recognize supporting men as well in the United Kingdom and Sierra Leone.
Awesome. Wow, that's amazing. God bless you and all that you do. I'm sure you'll do amazing things in the future.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Back to you down in the studio.
Thank
As you see them, picking and this way become. So because of this issue we happen between the stakeholders them, I make the final become, and some of the teachers will say good it, and make them go know what this problem. I make the no become the thing. But the number one meet back a large. There's a large number. As you see the differences now between the new one and the old one, you see now the differences. Baku, so that if you God give you chance and the organization, you can have to consider that, then you make this new one back again, this old one back again. They are making a good help. May God continue to bless you now and bless the organization. Thank you.
This is not the orphanage. We get another project back over the Pandu where we not finish it. It's not the front of the orphanage. Yeah.
Slim Nation. Love is what we need, yeah. Sierra Leonean. Love is what we need. We exalt the realm of the free. Great is the love we have for thee, yeah. Anytime they talk about Switzerland, no. About fetch, anytime they write but mama salon, yeah. Now we fall like we self, let we push we self. Let we know it we self, let we help we self. Oh no no no. It no matter who say you there. It no matter what you know you call. It no matter what you think of. There is no place like home. It no matter who say you there. It no matter what you know you call. It no matter what you think of. There is no place like home. Mama, let we left.
And I welcome back. I hope say and I enjoy the beautiful work of this great foundation or this great organization. We don't give so much back to Mama Salon and still get intention for give so much. As in I hear the submission of both the founder and the director. The director also they plead for equally that of the founder, wherein they say more hands on deck, make the work go be a bit lighter. Financial help will go a long way. I want to talk about some of the videos that we see. Now we start first with the beautiful opportunity or the award where you come and witness in America. Tell me a little bit about that one. And what's in you experienced? How did America treat you? Come on in, madam.
Oh, that day, maybe 2019, 2019, because I joined this organization where we call Ladies of All Nations, we're comprised of all nearly 8,500 women from across the globe. So they invite me to this award ceremony in Florida for business and for humanitarian work. Oh, America people, they are so nice when I compare to England. Anytime we go, hello, good afternoon, hello, where I am. We never see that now. So America, people are very, very nice. That award women there from across the globe. It was so nice. We all just bind like just one family. The experience was fantastic. I learned a lot from other women then, you know. Women coming from Africa, Asia, and everywhere. It was so good.
Beautiful, beautiful, and we want to say congratulations. Thank you for representing we the way you have been representing we in a positive way, because obviously that is a beautiful thing. I don't know what else you go and touch on in terms of some of the video where we show, where maybe you go give more clarity to the audience if you choose to. Come on in, and then I'll bring Mr. Ibrahim as well before they wrap up. Come on in, madam.
Okay, because the last video now the orphanage where then they do the last construction, then they big block was say for the mocks for the mama. Then because some of they say the video, but and then the other one I think na the disabled in a street. What is that one in a street? The other one.
Yeah.
That's it for now.
Okay, no problem. Come on in, Mr. Sesay. You want to add to that?
Yeah, come back again. What's another question again?
Yes, I want basically we've been show some of the charity work. I want to say if there's any other thing where you want to talk about the organization as a whole, where people then for them will know you're welcome to do so.
Well, just for buttress, the same things when I've been done talk earlier, now the program. When I talk, I will encourage Sierra Leoneans then and other people around the world for support this work when Kadi they do, because like a great humanitarian work where at least they help to make a difference in people their life in general, especially the disadvantaged young people there in generally. Then it boils down to women empowerment. Then look at the disabled women then. So a viable project, a project where I have to say a necessary for support. And if the government and any other philanthropist then, or any other organization will get any input for put towards the development of this initiative, I encourage everybody to come on board and follow up with the number will give towards the end of this program and the email address for the moment. At the same time, we get a website, but the website needs some maintenance as they under repair for the moment. But we okay, well, the website don't come on live now.
So we'll put the flyers. I don't make a flyers as well. Where all the information
good. Well, that's excellent. So as soon as they listen to Kadi in the background, so all the information there will be out when I go follow up with them and try for which way, let we all hang it together for see how we go make this project here become more successful. And as I say, the students then back again, where they do international development, they will welcome for apply for any voluntary position. We will give opportunity to them for them, let them learn more about what they do, because this now some of the jobs then when I do with students there, even with this Disabled International, I work with students in University of East London. We know about this work we will do when I encourage few of them to write a case study about the organization. When one of them gets first class, yes, I think so. I think, about 70% or something on the case study we write on Disabled International, where Nami mentor them, Nami push them through for like take the challenge. So I call every student of everywhere in Sierra Leone we're interested in international development for let it contact this organization for let me see how we go able to promote RESEF and UNASEF. Now we encourage you now for take the challenge. The quick Kadi said, take the challenge for support disabled people there in Sierra Leone. So I know we talk much as we don't talk everything. So this is my last contributions.
Thank
so
you.
So when I not see me again,
yes.
I say tata to now.
Yes. I think we call it a wrap right now. Come back in, madam, if you want to add anything else. Yeah, if you want to add anything else before we go, you're welcome to do so. What do you want people to know? What's in your last word before we go?
Yeah, all the one the way they watch, now thank you so much. As we director don't say,
will they come right back? I think say you caught madam, so will they come right back? Yeah.
We are here to see what has been going on because we have just started our pilot project for the company. As you can see, we are standing at the entrance of the company for some children. And this is a test case, and we believe we have what because we have the past land, and that is owned by the organization that was bought by the CEO and founder, and so we want to develop this land. The reason why we decide to start in a very small beginning is based on the fact that
And I welcome back, and I'm sorry for the interruption with the camera. We don't come right back. Now we hand them back to Mrs. Imambay Kamara. Come on in, madam.
Yeah, as the director don't say, they appeal to people for support because the school done. We need learning material. We need books, computer. A lot of anything. I be don't do a flyer. I be send them to you if you go put them up. All information they with website. The website they run now. The email, my phone number.
Okay, so how about since you get on a website, you want to tell any website where they go so that way they go see the flyer as well, and they'll also put on this thread. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The website now DIFSIL www.difsil that is DIFSIL.org.
Okay.
The website.
Okay, then we'll go right time back now the thread, right? So that way go.
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Email na iman@apply.com. Then my phone number to contact me for any information is 079 268 So we need all in our support. Something we want to know we able to do and a sustainable thing what we they do. At least I've tried 20 years to 20 days. So I really need support. Anything. And also, I don't know if you mind, although we know they work for award, but sometimes when they recognize you for your work where you they do, that they empower you more.
Okay.
I don't know if you go last show some of the awards they were.
Okay, so we'll take a break while they bring the camp close to you. Then we come back. Yeah. Okay. Will they come right back?
Okay.
Okay, we don't come right back. We apologize. I mean, if you say being go reach out for the award. Yeah, go ahead, madam. Go ahead.
Okay, now they see this.
Yes.
This one I receive from the House of Parliament, UK House of Parliament.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Yes. Wonderful.
Yes. Oh.
No, it's quite okay.
The phone down for them. Did they see me?
Okay, will they come right back, yeah? And excuse me.
We are here to see what has been going on because we have just started our pilot project for the company. As you can see, we are standing.
One key challenge to the fight against the coronavirus is the prevention of community transmission. The only way this could be achieved is through robust sensitization and provision of preventive kits, especially to vulnerable communities. Presenting hand-washing kits to residents of Fobe, the country director for Disabled International Foundation, Imambay Kamara, says the fight can only be won.
Okay. All right, Tina, sorry. Welcome back. Welcome back. Go ahead and continue, madam. Go ahead.
Okay. This one are from India.
Oh, India. Okay.
Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
International Leadership.
Beautiful summit.
India.
Yes.
Yeah. This one are from the Ladies of All Nations.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
With the picking them. Excellent.
This one back are from India.
Okay. Beautiful. Oh, say something again so you go come nadi. They're not. I don't think say a display. Say something. No, show that again. Show that again so then go see them.
Okay.
Good.
You see her?
Yes.
You see her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from India. This one again. This is from Switzerland.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's so heavy.
Yes.
This now from Morocco, ba?
Okay.
Morocco.
Okay.
This one again. This one are from. This one are Bifta. Or humanitarian.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yes. It look heavy too.
Yes. Bifta. This one are from UK. Panama.
Nice.
I have over 200 sabots.
Wow.
I said, I want to don't too much. I need money now. I want
Oh man, but you know what? See, these are priceless things. You know, certain things. I know. Yes, the money will come, God willing. For now, you bless the world with more. But this will last a lifetime too. You know.
I said,
yes.
I don't want to begin and they call them dedication table. This one again.
Yes. Beautiful.
This one are from what's this again? From the American knows. International Women Recognition. Okay. This are from Iceland.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's all over.
Yes.
I don't travel more than how many countries around the world.
So beautiful.
This is from the Filipino community.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Beautiful.
And this salon, because the student investigate the NGOs there. So before give me the certificate, where I go register on social welfare, then they need police clearance.
Okay.
So no criminal record is registered against Disabled International.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So there's lots. I will
Okay.
take the time. There's
Yeah.
lots.
No, it's quite okay. It's quite okay. Thank you so much for sharing. Unfortunately, you face the cutoff again. Unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah.
So the cutoff?
Yes. Okay, now it's good. Now it's good. Now it's good. Perfect.
Okay. Then this, because every year, this na my voters, every year I can go salon, register the community that will be registered, let the disabled they all register. I can support them during election time. I can cook for them. The day when they go register, they encourage them. On the day for voting, and they encourage them back. If you may
Beautiful.
not tell them, say, I go vote for this and I go vote for that. I can just tell them, say, and I go vote for my right. Who I have to say right for now. This na my own voters, because we organization every year can be one of the observer. So this na my own can.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Wow.
Yes.
So you encourage them for let them get on the civic
Exactly, yes.
duty. Very nice.
Every year.
Amazing.
No
Amazing.
salon. So men are British, men are salon, men are Guinean. How lucky I am.
The more the merrier, right? Best of both worlds.
Salon ID.
Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we call, yes, best of both worlds. Not so.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So having said that, I know you want to add more? Go ahead. Feel free. You want to say anything else?
2012, when the Paralympics will come to Canada, I support them.
Okay.
Then the Commonwealth game, I be there with them, the Paralympics in Scotland.
Okay.
I pass this bill. Where I began chance for meet the Queen.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Beautiful. Hey boy, if we don't share that picture, they so for me share. You be able to take picture?
Yeah, I get.
Okay, maybe next time, eh?
Next time. Yeah.
But you put on a you
I get picture, I get videos then. Yeah.
Okay. Hey boy, if we don't know if you don't send and forward them early enough for me share them, but that's fine. It's always the next time, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a lot of good videos. I said because I want to go launch.
Yeah.
I'm not launch the organization Lieutenant Salon.
Okay.
This COVID year, maybe I will just wait on maybe till December or next year. Because later the one will do in our salon this year. The mommy, why? Because we all before go, the family, all man before go. Yeah. So I want to take the opportunity to for launch the organization. Then we make the mama in Sarah. Yeah. Then my biograph, I think I write my book. I don't nearly done. I launch all together my book and the organization.
Amazing.
Yes.
Wow. Yes. Real entrepreneur. Yes. You know how to bring the cash in. I like that. So when you write that book too, we'll come back again and try for how you call them? Good. We'll come and talk about it, you know, what's inspire you and what's in the book about too. Yeah. Go ahead. Anything else add, please?
This now we lovely mama. Now last Sarah will be do. Yeah. Beautiful woman. Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, mind this.
Wow. Say something again because it seemed like I come in. Say something again and show him. Yeah.
I remember this. The last Sarah we met for I think in 15 years. Did they see?
Yes. Even though it's a bit blurry, but yes. Would they see him? Wow. Would they pray that the Almighty grants and the highest of Jannah. Any mistake we don't make, God forgive him. The goodness we do, God multiply for him and give the highest of Jannah. Anything else you want to say before we go?
Yeah, we just need support from people.
Yeah.
I cannot feed the whole world, you know. Yeah. We need support. So, people for car on board for can support me. I don't try. Then thank you to all the people that will be support this how many years. Let God bless you now all.
Amen.
Thank you again to Mr. Ibrahim. And thank you to you too, Lady Khadija. Thank you so much. I really admire and proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm really proud of you. You are doing so well.
Thank you.
Just continue your good work. In life, you will face a lot of challenges, but at the end of the day, you will see the reward. You will get the reward. If not from human beings, but from the Almighty Allah, you will get it. Amen. So just continue. Whatever challenges comes your way, just continue your work. Okay?
Thank you
so much.
Yeah, thank you, Madam. Amen. And receive all humility. Thank you as well. Thank you for all what yourself don't do for beloved Salon and around the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And God continue for provide and bless every penny where you they put your hand past, so that way you go even do more. Yes, let God accept every charity where you don't make on behalf of you, Mama. It will be a sadaka to Jaria for him. Yeah, Mr. Sesay, come on in. What's in your last word before we say goodbye?
Well, I just gave to thank all the listeners and the people who will listen to this program and make themselves help for pass on the message wherever, especially to the government, because this then kind of development and a plus to the government, because not development for Sierra Leone. And I want to let any other organization, any other person replicates. I want to let any other organization or any other person we get development idea, let replicate this same venture we can take. So now this is not the last word we are going to say. And thank you once again, Khadija to Nabi, for your great work, and continue with this great work. We're ready for support you for let we all achieve.
I love that.
Of Mama Salon.
I love that. I love that we all, because it's about us, not I. Yes, I love that.
Yes.
Thank you so much yourself. Thank you. How I appreciate you. Every man who can help lift another woman up, I can always look at them as a blessing in our society, because it takes a strong personality, a strong man for they able to say, listen, I'm going to be her backbone and help her where it falls short. Thank you so much, Mr. Ibrahim Sesay. God bless you. Salute. Having said that, when they come back, now just take a quick break, and by then go don't go then, they come and give a closing statement. Thank you.
I praise you, tell you thank you now.
You never leave me, you never forsake me.
All the things you do for me, tell you thank you now.
Even when the times get hard, but you still stand by me.
Jehovah, tell you thank you, and them not there pan me when the way don't die. Papa, I tell you thank you. The goodness of mercy, they follow me every day. If not for you, I will cry out for them. Still alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm still alive, yes alive, I'm still alive, I'm alive, I'm still alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, still alive.
Just thank God. I no catch Ebola, but I catch Corona. I don't know the owner, but by now you know now. Say the short term, no more way it got to me. Pain and low way it pass for me. Doctors and nurses never scatter we. If you know to God in power, if you don't batter we. 6 feet below ground, so get dust per we. But I tell God, thank you for me life. Thank you for me wife. Thank you for the people that we put in my life. And motor car bang me and not die. Kidney fail me and not die. Corona hold me and not die. The Lord where I deserve me, they are.
Jehovah, tell you thank you. Them not there pan me when the way don't die. Papa, I tell you thank you. The goodness of mercy, they follow me every day. If not for you, I will cry out for them. Still alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm still alive, yes alive, I'm still alive, I'm alive, I'm still alive, I'm alive,
I'm a testifier. The holy Papa God where you the glorifier. For the life you give me in this dunya. Yes, I was a blessing where they drop on my body every night and day. I just say go higher. I did eat some macolum. Plenty money in my pocket, I just one go long. Then me say I not go better. Hey, you can take it. I come up on the poop poop poop. Thank you Lord, you don't do one for me. I'm not better pass the one where they not much worry. Ebola and Corona don't come, but you still cover me. That make I don't say you thank you.
Jehovah, tell you thank you. Them not there pan me when the way don't die.
Muslim, we all get for meet. Papa God one fine day. Corona now that send number. In you carry me Antigo, you carry me Padigo. Hey bro, if not for the love of Jesus Christ, oh, Corona for don't carry me. Go, 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 go. If not for the mommy blessing, oh, una for be don't bury me. Oh, oh, oh.
Jehovah, tell you thank you. And welcome back, welcome back. We want to take this opportunity again for tell the founder and the director plenty thank you for waiting they don't do for we beloved Mama Salon and waiting they continue for do as we start the program. The late president say, ask not waiting your country they do for you, but waiting you can do for your country. It is obvious as to waiting Mrs. Imambay Kamara don't do, as well as Mr. Sesay, will also be a support system and a backbone for this also be successful. And that of in picking them also will also now all the channel of in support system them. So again, if in a way they ask how I can help, the obvious is there, and we will also write the specific on the website now this thread, so that way I can go and visit the website and see how I can reach out to them. And I already don't get in phone number. We will also put on this thread. So they take this opportunity again for telling a plenty thank you for in a time when I take today for joining we and see how Ina also can be blessing to this beautiful initiative. Now God bless we all. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the Republic of Sierra Leone. God bless the United States of America, United Kingdom, and everywhere where Sierra Leoneans find themselves. Until next time, this is Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television. I am your host, Khadija Tijan Nabi. Bye. Welcome to Salon for All and Voice for All Network Television.